Alright, let's continue from where we last left off. Alright, so let's see what... Oh yeah. Shrink ray. That's one thing I haven't messed around with, like I said, is science weapons. I got 90 points available, 6 perks, then 3 perks for them. Let's go ahead, bump this up some. Let's see. I'm gonna not put any more into the melee. Alright, so that gives him health. Bonus. Wow, you know what? I like that. Because in case it actually costs me to open something up. So the heavy weapons, I think, are the grenade launchers and those flamethrower things. The long gun is, I'll stick with that. Not too worried about handguns. So actually, I'm gonna pump. Take that up to 80. Main skill bonus to player skill plus 100%. Yeah, let me go ahead and bump this up. Bumps this up. Alright, so we'll go with that. Alright, so perk wise, let's see what 6 perks I want to get. Because I'm at, how many perks do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So once I buy 3 more perks in either category, it's going to open up the bottom tier. So what looks good? I don't know about the science damage yet. damage when alone in party? That doesn't make sense. It should be similar to this. You have no companion in your party. Well, let's go ahead and get. I don't know. Let's go ahead. I just don't know. What do we have down here? Science damage. If you got an enemy, your next attack. Critical hit. Base armor rating. Oh, that would be a nice one. Carrying capacity would be another nice one. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the science weapon damage. Chance to reset a companion's ability cooldown using the other companion's ability. Typically I do back to back. Then so get their crit chance up. One more to open up the next tier. Wait, that's when I critically hit. You know, let me take the armor. Alright, then down here, I'm gonna take the weight, science damage again, and then maybe that one. Oh no, this one here, armor master. That was the one I wanted to take. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and lock those in. Alright, so then, let's see, you've got 3. Range weapon reload speed. You know what? Well, I could do both of those. That will unlock tier 4, right? Or that actually may unlock all the way down. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Unlock melee damage. Do those 3. Pretty much going to do that on all of them. Let's see. It's up to you. You don't have melee damage bonus. Go grab that one. And I guess get the armor rating for you. Alright. Not too worried about that. Everyone else likes me, so that's good. Alright, so where to now? Let me see, what quests do I have? Let's see. Let's go to there.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright, let me take a look again at my team. What are you wearing? Yeah, we need to get you some better armor. Alright, so let me go ahead and swap your armor out. Here you go, buddy. Moment for you. Body armor. Alright.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
What's up, Felix? What's your problem?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower.
Ooh, what?
Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Yes, this is leading me to your quest line.
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
That's a true point.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Only if I save first.
I'm sure Graham told himself the same thing. He wasn't the one who held the gun and pulled the trigger. All he did was turn a key.
That's true.
The thing is, that's all it takes. Sometimes the difference between right and wrong is turning a key, or looking the other way, or keeping your mouth shut when you ought to speak up. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
All right.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you are out.
Why, thank you for your concern. All right, so for this one here, I'm going to take... let's take her and the dog on this one. Alright, so we're here to do the Empty Man. Yeah, and we're gonna actually take a leisurely stroll over there. Oh yeah, so now with you guys in my party, how does that I can lie and hack with the best of them. Nice. Alright, are there any bad guys here to shoot? I've already been here once.
Would like to die first. Everyone all right?
Well, I guess I'll just save my ammo. As you literally turn everyone into dust, or most of them into dust.
Fine.
Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, I killed one guy. Jesus. Ah, I got killing you guys who weren't even involved. See, I don't need you. See, I'm 2 for 2 for solo kills. Okay, you guys can kill that one.
Everyone all right?
Alright, let's go find the hermit. Nice, this all we have here. I think this is the second cleanest bathroom I've seen in a place. This, you need to clean this up. Alright, let's talk to the lady.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
I can rob you if you like.
Oh, the audacity. Strangers enter my home and demand to know who I am? What fun! Is this a multiple choice question? Because I'm not sure I remember anymore. Not much, but you are free to take whatever you wish. Please leave me a few morsels of food, though. I may not eat a lot, but I still do need to eat.
We are not here to rob you. I've brought this book for you to translate for me. We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
That's time to have some fun. Oh, let's breathe it in.
Poor Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
It'd be so tempting to hit her. What the hell? There's an autosave there.
What did I just do? Why are you pushing me to give in to my worst impulses? You don't need him for that. You're an expert. You'll never live up to your unrealistic expectations of yourself if you can't even be patient enough to finish a conversation properly. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Let him talk.
I don't feel right about this anymore. I need to get out of here. You asked for this. Why are you fighting it? The same reason you always do. Fear of the unknown. Not having control. Is this the answer? Because it sure sounded like an answer that I don't understand. Who are you again? And why do you look like me?
Oh no. Ooh, no. One uptight holier-than-thou preacher man is enough of a hassle. Now we got two. Time to go, Captain, before it gets worse.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
He's not looking for the truth. He's looking for a new way to organize reality in his head.
But aren't we all?
A new story of the happy you, the contented you, me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision, to have your life completely controlled, the illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
The concept of Max is what's not real. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves? I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect. No. Well, perhaps in a way I have. Look, I'm not saying it's perfect in the way you're thinking, but it is still perfect. It's all there to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
Well, at least you seem happy. Well,
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
okay, there's no dead bodies here, so that's good. The tuned in perk, huh? Did you get? tuned in. Drug effect duration. Okay. Good for you. Alright. So, okay, let's talk to you then.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Okay, so...
Even so, I might very well have taken offense at your killing her, were she not already dead. I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make them proud by becoming a better vessel for the plan, to feel the joy they felt. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was lost, misguided.
Alright, what about you? What's your thoughts on that?
I bet you'll like Rebecca. What's up?
Who's Rebecca?
I took a job once to clear out a rap nest. Partnered up with a fellow out of Fallbrook who called himself Dirty Don. Bit on the shorter side. Had a penchant for cards. Thing is, he introduces himself and the man is immaculate. Clean. He had a flowery presence to him. A pleasantness that didn't invade your space. He was just there and you were glad for it. I wouldn't believe it myself had I not met the man. But when we got to the nest, I found out firsthand. Dirty Don killed those Raptidons with his bare hands. His bare fucking hands, Captain. He was a whirlwind of grotesque primal fury.
Joe, we need to get
In
him on the
end,
ship.
He stood drenched in blood over the entrails of a dozen raps. If he had a scratch on him, I wouldn't have been able to tell. It was glorious. Day came when he tried to take on a Mantiqueen. Got himself eaten one limb at a time. Wonder if he tasted like soap. Oh well, live and learn. No matter how tough you are, if you're gonna fight something bigger than you, bring a firearm.
True statement. Alright, let's talk to the hermit again, I guess.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves. How right you are. Words are overrated.
But even after all that stuff, I can lie my way out of anything pretty much. Excuse me. Alright, so let's see here. That's it for here. I want to see much, yeah, here and see if there's anything to that cavern that I was in before. Let's see, is right here? Yeah, there it is. I wonder if I could bring Sam down here to fix you. Well, at least I can see what's inside of it. What makes it so special?
Has been keeping up with the exercise.
Alright, anyhow. Let's go ahead, back to the ship. Down here. Alright, so Alright, so let's head over to Edgewater. That companion quest.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages.
You two like a room?
Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse.
Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay.
Remember that you are...
Yeah, I know, I'm not sure. Okay. Doc, you're sitting behind. Bring her, because this is where she came from. You carrying? Oh, okay. Alright, let's go, ladies. Alright, so... Yeah, last time that's right, the ship was over here last time. Alright, so we're going over there. Is there anything around? Sure, the room is empty. Start committing crimes. Oh, hello, buddy. Did not see you come in. Coming from here? I'll let you leave the room before I continue pilfering. Last thing I need is start a fight with you and have to kill you. Were you there the entire time and I just didn't notice you? You were? Well, I feel like an idiot now. Well, shit.
You're fast.
Alright, I think that's everything I can pilfer from. Something over? Alright. Alright, pilfer that. Alright. Go ahead and hold here for a second, grab some more coffee, I'll be right back.
I wonder what Junlai's up to.
Alright, fresh coffee. Let's see what else is going on this platform. Machines. Got anything new? He's higher level now. About the plasma. Why do you sell these, huh? Let's see. I already have guns that high. About you. Here. Oh, nothing special. Let's sell this junk though. Alright. Armor. Nope, still this crappy low level armor. He's still here.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
Go visit my old friends in Edgewater. See, don't recall, unless I just been paying attention, but is there always corporate guards? I don't recall. There's the deserters. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's check in on our friend who took over. Did Canary get turned into a garden? Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? See how she's running things.
Time changes all things. Even Reed's stranglehold over Edgewater must inevitably yield to the attrition of time. Start anew. Edgewater will become the town it was meant to be. A place where we live in harmony with the world. Where none of us writhe under the whips of corporate masters.
You don't
A place
think
where all are
corporation's gonna
welcome,
involve?
except for Reed's supporters, of course. The garden will bloom anew. I have plans to transform the old cannery into a nursery, with crops enough to feed a town. Saltuna was making the town sick. From now on, if anybody's hungry, they may feast from the bounty of the soil.
Growing in dead people.
But of course. And now we have a whole cemetery to ourselves.
Alright, I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's get on out of here. Boom! Snap!
Together. Don't mess with us.
Oh, I love that shit.
Huh? You hiding?
Did you really? You don't want to go there. You went there. Not my fault.
That's the last of them.
Oh. The ringleader. Way to lead your team into death. I'm not even gonna bother looting the guy up top because these things are low level items. Everyone's go at the botanical labs. Gotta spin up there real quick just to see. Should be empty by now. At least I would think so. Unless marauders have taken it over. Oh, looks like the town's empty. Except that damn chicken. Should kill the chicken. Landmines. Oh. Let's go around, leave through the back entrance.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Stop!
Oh, these guys actually are putting up a fight.
That's the last of them.
So then again, yeah, so this is... No, we're gonna reject that for now. But maybe on the next playthrough I'll just do any flaw that comes my way I'll take. This time around, nah. Let's see. In here?
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You... Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Okay, you fix it. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you...
Yeah.
Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Let's see. Stuck. Anderson died on his own. He bled out, and she basically took her own life.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. I'd leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mantiqueen out of our old base.
No, that's
The
okay.
most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
But you tell me we have to capture a primal? Can we just go in there and go in the blazing?
No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Oh, there's primals here too. You know, in fact, I can take you to a couple primals right now if you want. Loot here? Oh, there are. See, look! There's primals right there!
Everyone all right?
Well, you can't get their glands if you vaporize them into dust. Okay, obviously we can't... Obviously these won't work. So I'm kind of curious. Chance I can get back to where I started at from the beginning? But all these primals are pungent. Come here, dude. Come here, you chicken shit.
Go!
It's funny coming back to the lower levels These guys are such a pushover. Problem is, they really don't drop anything worth keeping. See, what I should have done is I should have done this quest first. Then I could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone onto that asteroid. I just went there and did Max's stuff. Alright. Let's go to the ship. Back to that damn planet.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aether.
I'm sure they are.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright, ladies, let's go.
Hey, boss, I want to talk to you.
Oh, what do you want to talk about now? I just spoke with you.
Hey, boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the Aether. What's going through your head?
Let's go down that path. What's her name?
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
Yeah, we'll go see him.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock.
Oh, so
I appreciate this, boss.
I guess we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone here then. That's actually good that I came and took care of Max first, since now I can basically... Actually, I need to adjust your armor. So let me go to Max, swap out his armor. That picks up here, Max. Put on some trash. All right, and Felix, he put on. What did I take off? This guy here. You know, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of all that armor here. All right, Max, or Felix. All right, so we'll take these 2 to go play. I haven't heard their conversations between themselves yet. Whoa! That would have been a bad first step. So who are we doing first? Primal glands. Okay, I guess we're doing the primal glands. Alright, so let's go hunting for primal glands. So I feel like he can go meet his friend in a bloody state. Robot, huh?
Here we go. No mess, but the best.
Alright, there's the primals. What the? What the hell? Did they get a name like Colonel Butterscotch? Seriously. Alright, go have fun, guys. Oh, nice jump. You actually connected with that one. Damn!
Covering you.
That was kind of funny. That guy went spinning off like a helicopter. Never seen that one before, though. Colonel Butterscotch? Did the primal get transformed from a human? Alright. Pungent primal, huh? Really? That pungent was kind of a weakling. Oh, stop throwing shit, you bastards.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Did you vaporize it and I can't find it now? Damn you and your vaporizer. You're not him. You're not him. You blow it to Kingdom Come. That it? Oh, that's not it. Alright, well, I guess luckily. Oh no, it says right there. That it? Okay. Do we just need one? Apparently not. Alright, so let's go to the other one. Alrighty. There's some more stinky primals.
Hey, boss! Watch this!
That's funny. He's twitching. Two of them. Alright, third one's over here. Oh, don't bother me, you dumbass robots. You're not worth my time right now.
Heads up!
Hey, buddy.
Heads up, jackass!
You know, I think this going and charging may have been a bad idea because my health wasn't that bad. Yeah, you guys go up there, take care of those robots. Or are you gonna just magically, yep, hi guys. I love when they just teleport back to you like that. Alright, so we got the pheromones from the sinkers. Alright. Yeah, there you are.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait.
I think the queen's gonna go down
What's
easier
that?
than you think.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch.
Oh, we shall shortly.
There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed.
Eh.
Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Okay, so we found the one body on the Monarch, 2 bodies here, plus you. There's 2 more people out there somewhere, aren't there?
Fucking right we are.
Alright. Now for you, Felix. This one here? Wait. Are you on the landing platform? Where the hell is this guy at? Did I run right past him? Wait, is he on my ship? Wait,
If you stop
I'm
in the
confused.
engine room, would you ask Parva?
Oh, okay, he has his own landing platform. I see now. I got it.
Take someone to watch over.
I'm taking 2 people to watch my back. I'm sorry, that is just nasty. Ugh. This guy has a nice little compound.
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going?
As much as I want to just intimidate, I'll go with the flow right now.
Captain said we might be getting a new recruit.
Yeah,
That you then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
We wanted to get a shower, buddy.
Got my sights on you.
Actually, before we go in, anything I can steal? Anyone around? Nope, I'll take that, thank you. Won't steal that because you guys are present. See, I want to get one of these and put it on the ship as a pet. Anything back here? Doesn't look like it. Right, anything inside here I can steal? Too many people around. Not worth it. I do like the being able to see what is in a container now without having to open it up.
Why do we even have one of these?
Been ages since we got you all. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts in weeks. Standing around.
Yeah, nothing worth my time. Alright, dude, what do you want?
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm afraid I have not made myself clear. Felix may have served you with childlike aplomb, but the day will come when he puts away childish things and serves a higher cause. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix, but neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. That you feel insulted is a testament to your affection for the boy.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to let him go. Not until he's ready. I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Why should I do something like that?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token. Let's hear it. I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the Groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I'd told you, I would have implicated you. Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes. A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you're outlaws living on an asteroid. Yeah, some revolution.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time. Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready. The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking.
Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
I could come here right now and take out your entire colony. And I'm not even a fraction as powerful as the board.
Something on your mind? Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
Alright. It'd be kind of cool to get one of those for the ship as well. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask me something? I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him. You think he's using me? He wouldn't. Would he?
I think he is.
That he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. I guess he thinks I'm still just some wide-eyed tenderfoot looking for a scrap. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
Yeah, I think we shall. And then maybe Trask will give us a job to come back here and kill him. I'm all up for that. Alright, so...
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Oh, you two. I'm gonna get you a room. I'm gonna have a room built just for you, you know. We have this area right here, so we'll put a roof right here, we'll block it off. You know, we'll put a Ada's interface in there, and Sam and Ada can, you know, have some private time. Alright, so let's go back to Monarch. Let's go to the dangerous landing pad. Because it's not that dangerous. To push over. Alright.
Orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Alright, ladies, let's go. I still have not figured out the extra slots on the damn medical stuff. I've not even put anything there before. Alright, so where are we going here? Yoka. Way over there, okay. You know, let's go ahead fast travel to the turnpike. And let's run through the wilderness. Okay, I'm on my acid gun. Okay, maybe. Oh no. Yeah, I'd say that would be it. There'd be a terminal.
Whew, here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... well...
Let's do it. Okay. Be very, very quiet while hunting rabbits. Alright. Might as well loot stuff on the way, right? Yeah, could you always use a shovel so we can bury the Manticore queen when we're done. There's Opal.
Great work.
All right. Shall we obliterate them? Get some! Get some! Bunch of pansy-ass bugs. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a challenge. Oh. Hunting rifle. Or another hunting rifle. Finish looting stuff. No, we're not gonna place the glands just yet. I like to collect stuff before doing all this fun shit.
Oh, you got that?
Okay. Let's just take a walk down here. Special. Alright. Let's go drop these glands off and step on a bug.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe.
That's because we haven't killed the queen
First
yet.
night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong. Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Incoming, Captain!
Yeah, that was easy. Underwhelming. I'm not even gonna dub her a queen. She was the Manta Maiden. Alright.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
By all means! So... hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
Yeah, but they give you strength.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
But yeah, we can definitely bury your friends. Unlike the ones on Edgewater, which we just left sit in their blood. Alrighty, so what is this new trait you got? Crew. Oh, increase my crit chance. Nice. Alright, so takes care of that. So that's back on the Groundbreaker. That one there is whatever that place is. Okay, so go ahead and do this one here. Where I park this ship at there. Oh, I need to get out of this cavern. Okay. This. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait. C. Jackson. Now I'm confused. Anyhow, alright, let's go, guys. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Head to the Groundbreaker.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest.
Let me see. Does she hang these medallions in her cabin? I would. See. That's what's her name's cabin. This is the baseball guy. That's the.
You watching the Aether waves last night? Halcyon Helen
Well,
finally took down the
she's not drunk. That's a plus.
None other than the mass market theater.
Still need to find the person who goes in here.
I'm gonna have to catch that one for myself.
Oh yeah, I never did look. Did you put the medallions in here at all? Well, there's a picture of them at least. Kinda cool. Oh wait, there they are. There they are. Nice. Good for you. And see, we've done your thing, so is there anything special in here for you? Okay, so that instant pot, I guess? Alright, let's go back to the groundbreaker. Actually, let me go drop some shit off in my my cabin real quick, see if I acquired any new trophies. Doesn't look like it. Okay, store. I picked up a lot of shit. Alright, let's take a look here. Weapon wants. Okay, so alright. Go ahead and break you down. Break you down, please. Break you down. Break you down. Break you down. I'm still holding on to you for what? Break you down. No. Don't need you. Onto you. I'll throw you into the locker. You guys are worthless. Oh, yeah, I don't like the shotgun then. Put you into the locker. Alright, let's take a look at the locker. Weapons do I have in chargers? Go ahead and put you to the locker. Have in here. I change what? Alright. I don't need all these flamethrowers. Good. On to you. I need these heavy machine guns. What's your damage rating? You're going away. Screw it, I'll keep you. Keep you too, I'll just throw you in here. Get rid of you though. Armor wise, I got a ton of trash armor. Break both of you down. It's a 38 heavy. Care about the sneak. Care about that. Yep, for that. Alright, let's see here. So much trash in here. I can break down from bin. Oh, it moves it to my, it's my, there. That's fine. Right. Let's see here. That. Really, that's cheap. It's 11 bit. Let's clean up some of this shit. Keep that. Yeah. Select the eye patch. Where's that? I thought I had another eye patch over here. No, I only had that one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep you your third. Get rid of one. Okay, I'm confused. Okay. Alright, I'm actually real confused now. Okay. It just, for whatever reason, it was making armor disappear. Alright, let's do it this way then. That eye patch, because that one's actually better than that one. I'll keep that. Get rid of that. Six onto that. That one. Get rid of that. Alright, so let's double check this armor here. I could sort this from 33. Go ahead and keep that just for 26, 20. Okay, get rid. That's the 38. Keep that. That. Get rid of that. Makeshifts I can get rid of. Just regular. My 6 onto that just for the time being. That one, that one, that one. 9 will keep for the time being. 1 will keep. I only got one more person, but 38. Onto just briefly 10. Just hold on to that for 16. That's still weak. All right. Cool. Good. No, we're not. So let's clean up some of these weapons. Oh, that was just okay. That was the only one that got away. All right. Get rid of both of these. Have one over there, I thought, but still, I got machine guns. Go ahead and put you. Alright. Oh, wait. I brought this over accidentally. Alright. Got all these damn mods. Alright, let's go down to the workbench real quick. Clear my gear. Okay. To the groundbreaker. And we're gonna take a quick break as I forget another cup of coffee. Okay. And while I'm here, I didn't realize there was a canyon I could pick up.
Remember that you are not insured.
Alright, let's go ahead and take Felix. Need him. But then pick this Ellie girl up also, since we got this she was at. Okay. But first, let's go grab Ellie.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
She is in medical bay. That's one person I just walked right past her, didn't even talk to her.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed. Don't know how you managed to get Zora.
Here's how I do it. I just walk through the door. Oh, let me guess, she's in a restricted area? Oh, well, fortunately for me, I have this magical thing that allows me to walk through the... Let's see.
There's a reason they got this place under quarantine, right?
I don't care about their quarantine. See, are you in here? Oh, don't see you in there. Are you in here? Oh, there you are. Bard.
For the last Ratdodon rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly lethally contagious.
Well, that's what happens when you have unprotected sex. I'm not gonna force you to open the door.
Rimini. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
You don't look that sick to me.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Uh-huh.
You'd let a poor, ill woman get disappeared by the board? Awfully cold-blooded of you. Though I admire your backbone. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Okay, I guess I'll talk to him.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Alright, let's get out of here before this, Can I get out this way? Nope. Get out! Get out! Get out! Alright. So let's go talk to Jackass real quick. The guy who impounded my ship beginning of the game. Wait. Oh, the Lost Hope. Not... I was thinking my ship, the Hope. Where's he at? No.
Didn't the board rep's office used to be in the document?
This is Halcyon News.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
Oh, wait. No, I don't want to talk. Damn it. Damn you. I'm trying to... This one. We'll get to your question in a minute there, buddy. I was wondering why he was pointing me over here, because I thought Udon, or whatever his name is, was over here. Dom. Alright, what do I have to do for you to get this cleared up?
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Oh, God.
That's not unreasonable.
Boss, you can't be serious. The board's got no right to just enslave another human being.
That's where you're wrong, young man. Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Well, if she doesn't, you can just take, yeah. Yeah, number 3.
I'm not sure the price of her organs will allow a profit in that case. I expect her liver is, used goods, as it were. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
We're leaving. I'm not gonna... You know, I do want to... Okay, let's go ahead and do a save, because I haven't saved for some time. I want to see what happens when I say I know where this guy is.
How do you do? What? Amazing! I didn't think those things worked. Mostly people draw funny faces on them. An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I would send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, but... just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
So far,
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think?
no, I think it is both here and there. I'm not gonna punch you.
I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, on the level.
Yeah, get it off your chest, you'll feel better.
It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal.
Of course it
I'd
is.
be forced into early retirement if the board found out. I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That was you? Oh my stars. All My Colonists is just... Well, it gave me a story hangover for days.
Oh my God.
You're a fan?
Oh Jesus, I had to bring her for this.
I suddenly feel quite naked.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udom. I don't judge.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course.
Yeah, we'll just do,
Stunned speechless. I thought you might be. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
Fine, I won't send her him in.
You probably don't even know where Wells is. None of my contacts ever pan out. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Yeah, that's about it. But I'm gonna go talk to Batty about seeing if I can acquire your board badge. I don't know, maybe it'll come in handy somewhere. Alright.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Alright.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. She helped me win a bet. We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
Oh.
And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off. Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Well, okay.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Meet me back on the ship.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view. Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Alright. Okay, now we'll deal with your buddy there, Felix. Actually, before we do that, go shopping.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to the capture of Warden.
See, do you have anything of decent?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations. I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom. Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
Okay. What armor do you have? 63. 41. Heavy. Oh, screw it. I really don't do much stealth kills. Go ahead and take one of these. Take one of these. Take one of those. Might as well take one of these. Take one of these. Grab one of those as well. And any weapons of interest? Not really. Alright. Or a food vendor. I haven't even touched food yet.
GMP Mere Maple Syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
There. Let's see what's on the map. Shells. Oh, so the guns are down this way. That's right. Right here. Right? Yeah. Alright, what do you got?
Good to see you. Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
Yeah, like wrapping barbed wire around a tossball stick.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire. No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys. Right here for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty. What? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRANTIES tops the list. Only takes a bit of elbow grease and a spot of engineering know-how. Most ships have a workbench near the cargo hold. Ours is in engineering. You could take your new toys over there if you feel like tinkering. So.
Alright. Let's see what weapons you got. Anything? See, I don't want a damn flamethrower though. That's nice. You know what? Let me pick up a couple of these. So grab that. That. What is this? Ah. I already have long gun. I'm not gonna spend 4,000 on that. Pushes those flamethrowers are nice and all. Alright, let's see what modifications you have. Plasma. Should show you how much I already have on me. It's a sight. Sight. That. I thought the magazines. So what happens if you do both a plasma damage magazine, a plasma damage? So if you had one magazine that did one damage and this that did another damage, I wonder if you can. Would it do both? I want to pick this up just for the hell of it. It's only 63. Oh no, it's 448. It's ready to fire. I'm going to pick that up just for the hell of it. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Alright, let's go talk to your friend. That's waste disposal. There's last hope.
You been flying the outer systems route lately? Deader than a space caterpillar out there.
Alright, where's your husband, lady?
I told you, I'm on break. Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson? Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh?
That was me, yeah.
Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
That's good enough for me.
Please, Just make it quick. That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago.
Marriage
And seeing
contract?
how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
Huh.
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Oh, I shall.
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order. No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
Says I. Alright.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Alright. Alright, I'll start stockpiling my points and perks again. Alright, so... why am I running? Dash shovel. Alright, so let's figure out where to go next. Back to Edgewater we go.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Thank you. Oh, you know what? Since we're here, oh yeah, let me go ahead and just do this standard with you. So base health up, medical up. What I do? Ability damage, range, and melee. Alright, Felix, oops, back. Continue. Yes, okay. So Felix, let's see what. You're running 38. Here, where's something heavier? It's a 38. Okay, so your helmet's good. And alright, we're gonna get rid of your pink armor. Give you the 41, 26. I'm not worried about your science there. And but you already have a good gun, so I'm gonna let you keep your gun. 960. Here's a heavy weapon for you. Here. I'll get rid of that shock thing. Use that instead. Also give you the 41 and that. Sticker. Oh wait. Let you keep that for now. Your armor wise is kind of weak. I'm gonna just bump you up to that because I really don't use you all that often. I'll give you maybe the 29. Sam, can't do nothing with you. Ellie. Wow, that's 35. That's nice. Here we'll give you I guess we'll give you this mask. It kind of matches your jacket. Like a damn gunslinger there. I'm gonna let you keep your weapons. I don't know how often I'm actually gonna use you. Got one more heavy guns. You're already using one. Giving you yours. Give Felix this one. Alright. Cool. Let's go. Alright.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
You do that, Ada. Alright, so let's grab. Okay, got Felix. And we'll take this. Okay. Take the smaller of the Wonder Twins. Alright, Felix, let's go find this guy. Where's he at? Way the hell up there. Okay, so fast travel there, and then we'll just go from there. Alright. Backtrack. See, what am I on right now? Alright. So no, I'm gonna do corrosion because feel free to kill any primals we run into for these things. Like this. Oh, you're lucky.
That's the last of them.
I was about to blow your damn head off. Hey, oh, you know what? By not having the other Wonder Twin here, you guys won't get vaporized, so I can at least loot you more easily. Look at that. Is there a cave here? Is this a cave? Primal.
We're pretty good at this.
Cave to me. Or, oh, this ain't really a cave, this is just a... Okay, not that way then. This way? Yeah, I saw. Alright. If I can do this without actually killing you. Let's check something here. I'm good at persuading. Crap. I can open up anything. Should be able to. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save because I don't know how this is going to turn out. Here to steal. Can you tell me all of you fit in that little ship? That has to be some tight quarters. Wasn't red, so it let me.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me. Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground.
Oh, don't worry, I didn't.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation with a hired killer, but I'm supposed to relax. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying. How do I know that I can trust you?
What choice do you have? Oh, actually, that's a better one. Neither of us trust him.
You've got good instincts, then. You were right not to trust Harlow. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Okay, explain.
Say your piece. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Oh, yeah, there is. Me.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about.
Not a board agent, that's
You got
why.
a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest.
I shall.
I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
All right. But
Because
why?
it's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Okay. What is he doing?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Okay.
Take it you've made up your mind.
Yeah. I'm not going to kill you.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Okay. Let's go find this evidence. Because I never wanted to kill this guy to begin with. That Harlow guy just seemed a little too fishy. Alright.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Alright, let's go find out what these two jackasses are arguing about. Also, I want to see what Ellie's room looks like too. If she's added anything. Okay, where's Felix at?
Gonna lick a sense, Max. Of course I got a self. I'm me, Felix Millstone.
No, that is just a story you've been building for yourself from a very young age.
There, see? You just said yourself. Yourself. Guess I got a self after all. Checkmate, preacher.
So semantics and nothing more. The construction of our language assumes the existence of a self.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about construction work?
Our language has all manner of paradoxes contained within it. Tell me, what happens to your lap when you stand up?
What are you talking about? Max, you've been acting real funny ever since you and that hermit sniffed all them drugs. Maybe you ought to ask Ellie to take a look at your head.
What a mess! What a mess!
Oh, do your job, Sam, and clean it up. There's Ellie, she's got, or not Ellie, she's got her a cup of who knows what. There's the Rocketeer. Distressed. Oh yeah, there are some bullet holes in there. Damn. Must have some pretty good body armor. Those are all could have been critical hits on you. There's a saber I found a long time ago. What doesn't kill you gives you tetanus. Nice. Medical journals. Alright, anyhow. Let's go back to
Ship's starting to feel like home.
the asteroid. We'll look for this vent with the evidence. And I have a feeling we're going to be fighting our way out of here, so let's go ahead and save this game. Alright. Let's go, guys. So there's the evidence, okay. These receipts detail payments made to Harlow on behalf of the board, freelance. Yeah, I'm reading here, buddy. On behalf of the board for freelance service included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow. Alright. Go talk to this jackass. What do he has to say about this? Wait, this... it's free-for-alls now? Oh, this is free-for-all. Anything else free-for-all? No, okay. Hey, buddy. What you got to say now?
What's the word? Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life. That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Oh, I most certainly do.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me.
Excuse me?
I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Okay, that means you're dead. Damn! Now, does this lower my... Okay, it's not lowering me with the board, so that's good at least. I hope.
We made it!
Okay, let me just check here. Did I lose any board reputation? No, okay. Well, yeah, I get free weapons and free loot. Awesome. Took Carlo's head off. Sorry about your friend Felix. Oh, gotta actually pick it. Poor puppy. That outlaw didn't survive, did he? Harlow's the boss, fuck the board. Reach the ring, wake up. Jettison an escape pod. Alright. You have anything to sell? 525. Go ahead and pick that up. And why can't I just break this vending machine and steal all this shit? 10,000? Are you smoking crack? 1,000 is high enough as it is for that. Any good armor? 40. Oh, that's actually not bad. 84 heavies. Oh shit. Alright, let's that. So I think that's everything back here. Is anything over here? Oh yeah, I did. I already looted all these corpses. Back here, is there? Doesn't look like. Alright, let's go outside and kill these two robots. They should be able to, like, salvage this ship. Give Ada an upgrade, maybe. Anything here? Okay, here. Alright, let's go kill these robots.
What was...
Oh, you guys for not killing the robots. Okay. I'm fine with that. They didn't hurt me. Carry on. Oh, maybe I could take some of your parts for Sam. Okay, here. Did I loot you? I didn't. I looted you too. Okay. There was a guy over here that got obliterated. Yep, there's that. I think that's it. I already looted that. Side? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Just get out of here. Feeling like bad. Vending machine. Special here. No weapons. How about armor? Junk, junk, junk. All junk. And all vending machines, by corporate rules, have to play that jingle when you leave. Back here?
Clyde's got himself a cozy little outfit, huh?
Not anymore.
Friendly or not? That's what I want to know.
There's no more folks left. Other than the two robots. 3 robots. Alrighty, let's get on out of here.
Crew member Squires, Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Oh, this should be a good one. Let's listen to this heated discussion of Ellie and Max.
Hey, Max. Felix said you're acting crazy, saying we don't exist or something. He's just confused, right?
He may be confused, but that doesn't mean I'm not insane.
See, I'm all for chemical recreation, but you've been saying strange things ever since you did those drugs at the Hermits.
Like the realization that our perception of self is akin to an optical illusion?
Now I can't tell if you're just doing this to try to get to me. I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
I don't consider that heated. Alright, Felix, let's talk.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Maybe water's not wet. Maybe water's just moist.
No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits. Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Alright, now let's have a chat with Ellie. Cause, excuse me, Sam. Hey, Ellie. What's your quest?
We're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose? I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy. Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is.
Huh. I really don't know if you're trying to do good for the colony. And, I mean, I'm gonna go with number 2 for the time being.
Fair enough. But you should know he's not the only game in town. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Well, that's the problem.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to. Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this.
I haven't paid anyone.
Anything else?
Yeah, what's your request?
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting 4-letter words, I mean. Sure, and fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
That was a very specific image.
Well, who hasn't been there? Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
No, I won't.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Though, come to think of it, this whole episode reminds me of something I've been meaning to do. I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
And where would they be at?
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just suggesting we stop by. When we're in the neighborhood.
And what neighborhood would that be?
See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise. This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me.
Sure.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Sure.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
Okay.
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
Oh, this will be a fun visit.
That's the idea. Anything else?
Let's see.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not. I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do. Sure do. Some of it was even legal. There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way. Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
Okay.
No complaints. It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced. The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them. That's what I said. I'll take stale cigars and rationed showers any day. I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first. Now you see why I left. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony. Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile. What, like primals? Nah. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry.
Oh my goodness.
It can get ugly. Interesting like a colonoscopy.
Oh God.
I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it. Lots of them, unfortunately. I even sculpted a few. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
All right.
That's what I've been...
Okay, what do you want to say about Harlow?
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it. Take a page out of my rule book. Don't trust anyone. Then it's easy.
True. But...
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion. This is why I hate metaphors. Look, I see a lot of people, inside and out. When you get down to it, we're all made of the same stuff. Once you accept that, nothing much surprises you. I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff doesn't work on me. Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy room with wall-to-wall windows. But let's forget about that, please.
Well, you're more than welcome to visit my room anytime you want.
Helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony? You're right. The point is that self-interest is like self-pleasure. No one wants to admit it, but everyone has a hand in it. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
No, I think that's all the banter for now. 4. Alright. So...
Don't mind the mess.
Oh, are you gonna pass out on your bed now? Alright, let's see. This was... That's the doctor. Oh yeah. So... What did he get out of... Did he get out of a Harlow incident? Dying? Alright, so let's take a look, see what Felix's trait is. Oh, that's it. Most armor damage dealt percent. Alright, so anyhow, okay, so we got this new gear. So 35, 36, 49 and determination. We got to take you on the next quest. Let me go ahead and give you that. We'll call you Iron Woman. 26, 12, 16. Get this shit from. Okay, so you're good on that. Felix, you're at a 62, 38. Got the Wonder Twins. I have... Oh, I got new helmets. That's right. I had that one armor. 84 heavy. Oh hell, let's bump up your... Give you that one. You that one. Plan on using you that much, so you're good with that. Take you out on the next mission. For handguns, well, handguns. I doubt it actually applies to you, but there. Alright, so which 2 are we going to take on this next mission? Ellie, actually, how many missions are... Oh, you know what? I need to take... We'll take those 2 women because I need to buy a dress for what's her name? Let's go ahead and drop off this shit. Here to drop off. And let's see here. Can I break down? Oops.